is a good place to be. We're with Deb Reinhart from PDPF. And you know, Deb, the dairy industry needs a foundation, right? And that's what PDPF is all about. Tell us about it.
We are Dairy's foundation. We have the best interests of dairy producers as our primary focus. And we want to pass on to the next generation a financially sound dairy industry so that they can have all the benefits of the industry that we had in our lives.
How long has the foundation been around?
We are 10 years old, actually I guess 11. We were founded in 2002 by the professional dairy producers of Wisconsin, and we are sister organizations. The foundation wants to fund PDPW and PDPW-like programs in the area of youth, animal well-being, food safety, and producer professionalism.
We see a lot of youth here today, day one of World Dairy Expo. How are you helping the youth with the foundation?
One of the stellar events that we have is actually two stellar events, but the one that we're really promoting today with the FFA kids is our Youth Leadership Derby. It's going to be held in Thorpe, Wisconsin this year, the first weekend in November. And historically, that's a very mature program. It's for youth ages 15 to 18 years of age, and it's a cross between a dairy school and a youth lock-in. And they have the chance to network with other dairy kids and discover dairy occupations and really network with each other.
It's good to get the youth involved, you know.
Absolutely.
Our next generation. We keep talking about generational farming, right?
Yes, that's one of the things that the foundation is passionate about. And you will find that the foundation has its pulse, finger on the pulse of issues that impact dairy producers of all sizes and shapes across the United States.
Including food safety. That seems to be such a huge issue now. Everybody's concerned, the consumers are concerned about it. And how does the foundation relate to that?
Food safety, animal well-being, we kind of lump together, but one of the programs that we're very proud of is the What Matters, which is milk and meat, a residue-free partnership where producers work with their veterinarian to have best management practices so that we do have wholesome meat and milk coming out of our dairies.
Speaking of milk, milk is our brand. This is what it's all about, right?
Milk is our brand, and we used to think when I was a young dairy producer that if we put it on the truck and set it on its way, it would be fine. But what we've discovered is that milk is our brand, and that if there's an issue that breaks out in another part of the United States, it affects all dairy producers. We've become such a small industry. So the foundation wants to be proactive and have a very a foundation that can, on a dime, turn and meet the needs of dairy producers in a situation that may arise.
Across the country, when you think of PDPF, you think of, Wisconsin, PDPW, but it's more than that.
It is. We are national in nature. Another part of the foundation is that we have a competitive grant program, and we have granted out programs in the animal well-being, food safety area in North Carolina and in Maryland. We also funded the Dairy Challenge Academy, the first ever, the Indiana Dairy Academy, and then the New York State Dairy Leader Program. I'd like to brag a little bit about the New York State Dairy Leader Program, if I might. At the State Fair in New York, not too many miles from New York City, we awarded a grant that had a birthing center at the state fair, and producers had animals there that were calving around the clock. City folk generally got to see the miracle of birth. What better story to tell about our industry and in such an urban environment?
That is very neat. And if anybody wanted to find out more about PDPF, where should they go?
We have a website. You can Google Professional Dairy Producers Foundation, or it is dairyfoundation.org, and our competitive grant program is talked about on there. Some of the other things that we'd like to fund. We want to fund ideas, new ideas that would not see the light of day, that benefit dairy producers, and with a little funding can help the whole industry.
Deb Reinhart is with the Professional Dairy Producers Foundation, doing a fantastic job.
Thank you so much.